quick update on MIR coin. I did draw this channel that we're in. The last local low from the other day was $1.73. Then you just made a lower low about 4 hours ago at 176, and now you're slowly going up again. The new low was 177. So I did put a stop in, I believe, at 175. Yeah, I put a stop in at 175 because if you go below this, even in the next candle, if you lose 175, you're pretty much at the bottom of the channel, and I think you've lost it. And 175 is just above my break-even point, so that's what I'm going to do. And if I get stopped out at break-even, so be it. I'll enter another trade. This is just taking a while to go up, and I'm all here for it to take, to be patient until it gets up here. But if it's going to take, a month to get up there, then I'd rather not wait that long. So if I get stopped out, so be it. But my stop is currently at 175, so a very tight stop loss, probably like 1% or something. The main entry price was about 170 after I DCA'd in a second time. So let's look at where we're going. I think if you lose, like I said, 175, you're at the bottom of the channel. That means you're going to lose the channel and make a lower low below 176, which would be bearish and would mean that the trend is probably not up anymore, especially if you lose 173. So let's look and see how the RSI is looking. The 15-minute is high, so be careful if you're going to enter a trade. 1 hour is ready to ride to the upside, so that's why I'm still bullish on this trade. And the 4 hour is probably about to reverse here very quickly. Every time you've gotten this low, you have a nice reversal point. So I look for a nice reversal here on the 4 hour chart. It's next to the bottom of that channel as well. And if we go to the daily chart, daily chart is definitely overextended, but I think if you take a smaller term trade, like in the 1 hour or 4 hour chart, and ride it for a few hours, or maybe ride it for a day or two, I think the daily chart still has a little bit more room to go. So I would not be surprised if you made it to $2 before the daily chart reset. Also, the weekly chart is up there, so be careful. But I wouldn't be worried about the weekly chart unless you plan on taking this trade for more than a few days. I will say this is the highest the weekly chart has ever been almost, or I guess it could be a double top right here. So be careful. Larger time frames definitely are ready for a reversal, but I think $2 could definitely happen before we see a major one. I'll consider taking profits at $2. We'll see how the charts are looking. If the 1 hour, 4 hour is high and the daily and weekly charts are high, which I'm assuming they still would be, then I would probably take my profits at $2. But $2 is definitely a good point to take profits. Otherwise, my ultimate target would be 320, but it might need a major reset before we get up there. Like we might come to $2 and then have a reset down to 170 or something like that. And if that were to happen, I would probably take profits at $2. So we'll see what the 4 hour chart looks like when we get up there. If the 4 hour chart is still low, then I would probably stay in the trade. But that's kind of how it's looking right now. Again, my stop's at 175, very tight stop loss. It looks like we're in this channel right now. So with that being said, that's all I got. Short term, the top of the channel is 192. Yesterday, you had to wick up to 191. So if you get above 192, then that probably would be a sign for a short-term reversal before you eventually go to $2. With that being said, that's all I got. And also the MACD on the 1 hour chart is looking like it's about to reverse here, and that's not the MACD. This is the MACD. 1 hour chart is in a reversal point. The 4 hour still has more downside. So just 1 hour looks good. 4 hour could consolidate a little bit longer. So I guess it's anyone's guess if we go to 175 or if we go up to the top of the channel at 192 again. I think we'll probably go up from here. That's why I put my stop where I did. But with that being said, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this, appreciate it if you like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next update.